Hi, my beautiful Cancers. How is everybody doing today? I hope good. This is your time, right? This is your time to shine. So I pulled a couple cards and I've been trying to do a short and it didn't work because every time I try to do a short, it seems like I get booted out because my phone rings or something. But I'm being told to do a Cancer reading. So I don't know who this is for. It may or may not resonate with you. I don't know. But definitely something I'm supposed to do. And I believe that it's supposed to happen. So let's put some Palo Santo. Let's clear our space, guys, right? Because it's really important that we clear our space. Really important that we clear our space wherever we are, right? Put some good music on. You know, allow ourselves to feel healed a little bit, right? Yeah, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's doing well. This is Whispering Angel Healing, where you're just a whisper away from finding your path. Right? Do you know how to whisper? Yeah. So I'm going to pull some quantum healing cards because like those are my favorite. And I'm also going to pull some tarot and then we'll see where we go. Yeah. So again, I hope everybody's doing good. Everybody's spending some quality time enjoying their life, doing something that they like. My Cancers, my water sign, right? Yeah. Let's see what comes out for you today. Thank you again for finding me, for being here, for liking and subscribing to my channel. I'm new to this journey and I would appreciate any help to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing because this is all new to me as far as the YouTube channel. I own a clinic in Sturbridge where I do Reiki, polarity, cards. I do online Zoom readings. My website is Susan T. Ouellette. I'm sorry, not Susan T. Ouellette, Jesus. SusanityLife.com. That's my website. You can go on there and see what I do and see who I am and kind of read a little bit more about my story and how I got here, right? Because we're all on a journey. So what do we have to say for my Cancers, my crabs, my water signs? Holy Spirit, Father God, Mother Mary, what do we got to say? What do we got to say? So sometimes I kind of go off a little bit and I talk in tongue. I was given that gift a little bit ago. My mom had it even as a kid. I used to go to prayer meetings with her and she would speak in tongue. And I just let God, Spirit, the universe, whoever, just tell me what someone needs, right? Because that's what's important. It's about finding out your truth, finding out what's real, raw, and truthful for you and your path, right? Because your purpose is you. We don't search for our purpose. We are our purpose. Our purpose comes from within. Everything we do comes from within. And I think people are slowly realizing that we've been programmed for so long, even as kids, to believe in things that aren't necessarily true. You know what I mean? So let's just see let's see what we got. So we got so far Queen of Pentacles. We got Six of Swords. We got the World. Oh, that's a really nice card too. We got the World. We got the whole world in her hands. They got the whole wide world in their hands. They got the whole world in their hands. They got the whole world in their hands. They got the mother and the sister in their hands. They got the mother and the sister in their hands. They got the mother and the sister in their hands. They got the whole world in their hands. So my beautiful Cancers, how are you doing, huh? How are you doing today? Hangman. We got Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, the World, and Three of Swords. So we got quite a few swords here. So somebody is slowly figuring out their path, I think. My Cancerians, are you figuring out your path? Are you figuring out your gifts? Like, are you figuring out like what's meant for you on this journey slowly? Because that's what's happening. We got the Chariot. We got Five of Pentacles, got Eight of Wands. Yeah. Crazy day today. Went from rain to sun to rain to sun to rain to sun where I am. How about you? Is it raining, sunning out there? What's going on? This weather has been insane, I think, right? Oh, we got 10 of Cups. Okay. Palo Santo just fell. Let's see what we got here. So we got 10 of Cups. So definitely there's love here. You know, the water signs, water signs. It's my Cancers, but it, could be for anyone really. I'm doing a Cancer reading, but you never know what's going to come up. And, Cancer is Cups. So we got 1 cup so far. Then we got Swords, and our swords are air signs. So maybe you've got some air signs here. We got Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Got Pentacles. So we got a lot of the signs. We got almost all the signs here. Yeah, and there goes the plane again. Planes are going down like crazy in my area. It's so strange. Okay, can we clarify the 10 of Cups, please? Again, I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's realizing what this path is about, and why you're here. Life is hard. There's so many things sometimes in life that we just wish we could turn back time, If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, right? Okay, so we got 10 of Gabriel and 2 of Raphael. So 10 of Gabriel come up, and what the angels are telling me is to tell you to ask for help, right? So you can't trespass on anyone else's soul. We're not allowed to, because we have free will. Whether you're here or you passed away and you're gone home to heaven, you still have to ask for help to receive it, right? You're trying so hard, Cancer, to please other people, but when are you going to start pleasing yourself? When are you going to allow your own purpose to come forward? When are you going to allow yourself to stop fixing other people? Because you can't fix somebody. It's impossible, one, especially if they haven't done the work, and especially if you haven't learned how to love yourself first. Loving yourself first is the key. When you learn how to love yourself and you know that you don't need someone else to love you to feel fulfilled and to fill your wishes, then you know that you've done the work. But the work is hard. I'd be lying if I told you it wasn't. Then you got 2 of Raphael. You got 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. Again, see how the universe talks through us, through the guides. So you got 8 of Cups, you got 2 of Raphael, and you got this beautiful card with these people, you know, that are touching each other, right? And then you've got 10 of Cups. Sorry, you got 10 of Cups, which is beautiful, right? And then you got Gabriel, who's telling you to, you know, ask for help. If you need to ask for help, that you should ask the angels for help. That's what they're there for, right? And you got this beautiful world card. So you got the whole, she got the whole world in her hands, right? Not gender specific, of course. And so then we got the Queen of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. You know, so there might be some financial stuff going on, or job stuff going on that you're confused about, my Cancerians, right? So then we got Epiphany, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. So are you meditating? Meditation is so important, so important. And then we got divine guidance. Wow, that's crazy. So the angels are telling you to ask for help. And then we got the card Divine Guidance, and it says, the search for meaning in life, consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers, family, or friends. How crazy is that? So the angels are telling you to ask for help. They're saying to you, look, wait here. What do you need? You can't trespass on anybody's soul. Neither can the angels, right? This is Archangel Raziel. This is Archangel Sandalphon, who's right next to Archangel Metatron. He's the twin of Archangel Metatron, Sandalphon and Metatron. Raziel, right? We got Raphael on here, Gabriel on here. We got a lot on here, a lot of people, a lot of angels that are surrounding you, right? I love that. You know, I had a book. I couldn't find my book. I journal a lot, and I've written 5 books. I don't know if you guys know that, but they're called Messages from Your Inner Child, and they're meant to help you heal. They're meant to help you let go of the trauma or the abuse or the addiction or whatever that you're holding on to, because you don't need to hold on to that stuff. Nobody does. We all have gone through crap, right? We've all gone through stuff. If you've been violated by somebody at some point in your life, abused in any way, shape, or form, that's not your fault. Like, don't think that it is your fault, because it's definitely not your fault. It's that person that should not have done that to you. And shame on the person that allowed that to even happen. But here's the thing about stuff like that I'm realizing. A lot of times when we have a situation like with a parent or somebody else in our life and they violate us, and it's not an excuse. I'm not saying this as an excuse, because it's definitely not an excuse, but the chances of them have been violated are pretty significant, right? Very significant. Nobody knows what anyone's other past is, right? And then you got the Lovers card. So this is definitely about you asking the angels to give you some guidance in a relationship, my Cancerians. Because we got all these cards for lovers and asking the angels and all that, you know, for a little bit of help. How cool is that? How nice is that? That's awesome. And the Lover says, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. Isn't that a song? The power of love. Yeah, that's a song, right? Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. So there's definitely a happily ever after for you Cancerians. That's so nice. And that's the card of marriage. And so maybe you're going to be getting an engagement ring or something. I don't know. But what you manifest and believe in can be yours, right? As long as you ask and you shall receive. Is that how it goes? And then we also got 6 of Raphael. Enhance your inner child. New friends or rekindle relationships, children or childhood. So maybe you reconnected with somebody from your past. Or this could be your inner child healing too, which we're kind of all going through an inner child healing right now. That's part of the journey, is going through that stuff, right? And so, I don't know. I guess, you know, we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. but it definitely seems like this is a kind of like a love type of reading. So let's see what the energy oracle cards say. So I hope you guys are planning something really cool for I'm so good at my shuffling now. I did so bad before. I'm so new at this. For July is coming up, and I hope you guys are going to spend some time with your family or friends, or do something for yourselves if you don't have family and friends. If you could like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Whispering Angel Healing, I would be so grateful, because I would love to get my viewership up so I can do some lives. And I'm actually going to give away a free reading. If you comment, I'm going to start giving away some free readings, because I think it's important. I'm going to pull, you know, some comments off and put somebody in a hat or something, and choose a free reading for someone. So if you could just comment and put love, that's what I ask Cancerians. Love, unconditional love, a red heart, anything that has to do with love, because that's what you're all about, right? I mean, you definitely have, yeah, the sun just came out too. How cool is that? You definitely have a temper at times, Cancerians, though, and I think that you just want to be loved so badly that sometimes you find the wrong person to put your love into, and then you realize it's a little bit too late. You know, either you get married to this person, or you move in with this person, or you trust this person only to realize that they were not in it for the right reasons, right? And then you realize, and then you get hurt, and then you meet somebody else and you blame that person for that relationship, and it's just not, it's dumb. Like, why if God sent somebody to you to be with, and you knew that you were supposed to be with that person, and you felt different, and you felt love, the real unconditional love that you deserve, why would you ever allow anyone else to get in between that? Why would you not want to feel that feeling? Why would you not want to feel that unconditional love? When people don't just steal from you and take things from you and use you and throw you away, right? And even if they don't throw you away right away, they usually do. People always show their true colors. They pretend to be something that they're not. I think that's kind of what's happening in this a couple of these relationships with with my Cancerians, which is why I think these cards are coming out. So the first card that came out was the Sun, and the Sun is a Leo sign. As you know, it's the fire signs. It's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's one of those, you know. But the Sun is also us. It's vitamin D. It's making sure that you get your vitamin D and you fill yourself with so much love and so much compassion and so much truth, right? Then we got Daughter Spirit, which is and that card was number 1. Then we got Daughter Spirit, which is number 32. Maybe 32 resonates with you, my Cancerians. I don't know. Daughter Spirit. I feel like this card is for the person that is finding their path. They're finding their journey, and they're figuring out that they have gifts. And they're trying to figure out how to tap into those gifts. And that's not easy. Believe me, that's not easy. It takes a lot, right? But don't allow yourself to not feel that feeling. Allow yourself to feel that feeling of joy and hope and peace, right? And then we got community. So this could be a couple things. This could be a community that's against you or a community that's for you. So a lot of times when you're learning about the light and you're learning about becoming a light worker, or you're already an empath, or you have gifts or deja vus and things like that, and you know that you're different. And of course we get diagnosed with different diagnoses when we're different, because, you know, anyway, that's another whole story. But community. Be careful who you surround yourself with. Be careful who you put in your path of trust. You know, I did a thing called Circle of Trust. And I wrote it down. I wrote a big circle, and I put Circle of Trust in the middle of it. My friend had me do it and said, who do you trust in that circle? And out of the many people that are in my life, I can tell you that I found in my Circle of Trust 5 people that I really could say that I trusted 100%. 5 people. How many people do you have in your path? Right? So be careful. Then we got a storm warning. So I don't know if this has to do, this could be a breakup maybe. Maybe you're breaking up with someone, or you're feeling like there's someone breaking up with you, or maybe it's just a storm outside. It's been really crazy, or maybe there's a storm in your path in your life. You know, keep in mind that those storms are meant to help us heal and grow. It's not meant to hurt us at all. The rain, run out into it. You know what I mean? Get outside, ground yourself, get your feet on the grass, hug a tree, you know, meditate, do whatever it takes to remove these storms. These storms, they don't keep us if we don't allow them to keep us. We can't stay in things that we don't allow to be that we don't want to stay in, right? We can remove them just as fast as they come in if we surround ourselves with love and light, right? So if you have a storm coming or you feel like there's a storm, make sure you pay attention to that, because then you got yin and yang, which is relationships. It's 100%. It's twin flames. It's soulmates. It's this connection of two people that connect, the yin and the yang, right? How powerful is that? But then you got all tied up. So I think that this person that you're on here and you're trying to find out about is in a relationship or in a third party, and they're not sure how to get out of it. Because a lot of times when you meet somebody, they put on a false mask and they pretend that there's somebody that they're really not. And usually it takes about 6 months. And then after 6 months, they start to show you their true colors. And then they start blaming you for everything and everything that's going wrong. Does that make sense? Does that sound familiar? You meet someone, they love bomb you. You get so excited because you feel like you've never had that before. And then they pull the rug out from underneath you and blame you for everything. Does that make sense? So whatever this is happening right now is be careful, because there's a lot of fake false flames out there and fake soulmates and stuff like that that are going to make you believe that there's something that they're not. You know, keep your eyes open and your ears peeled and listen to that ringing in your ear. If you get that ringing in your ear, that's the angels talking to us, right? The signs, the music, things like that. That's all our angels talking to us, right? So pay attention to that, whatever this all tied up is. I love cards. Do you guys like cards? So fun. Let's get a message from this person. Let's see what this person wants to say. My Cancerians, my Cancer, beautiful water signs. What are you going to do for your birthday? When is your birthday? Comment when your birthday is so I can send you a happy birthday, because I love that. It's your birthday. Your birthday. It's the day that you were born. The day that you were born. How beautiful is that? That you chose to come here and live a life not having any idea what was going to happen, right? And then we, you know, are programmed in different ways from different types of outside influences, let's just say, that make us believe things that aren't necessarily true. Oh, 2 cards fell. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to get those because they must mean something if they fell. A second. Oh, my contacts are on the ground because my cat, of course, because, you know, my cat, who knows he's not supposed to be on the table, gets on the table all the time. So your counterpart, the first thing that they're saying is, I bury myself in work to forget about you. I bury myself in work to forget about you. My life is not as together as it seems. And what this card I think is about is, you know, sometimes social media can play games with us. You know, we feel like we see a photo of someone and we believe that it's true, but in actuality, it's not. Maybe that person is ready to end the relationship with someone, you know, but like the tied up card came up, remember? And they're a little bit tied up and they don't know how to remove that part of them, of what because they're realizing that they deserve so much better, right? You know, in the tied up card, this person is tied up, you know, but the last card, the next card is, you know, you speak to me through music. So maybe you're listening to YouTube videos and the recommended for yous. A lot of the recommended for yous is for that reason, right? I think that God speaks to us through music. I think the angels speak to us through music. Yep. I think you're going to get some communication from this person, because then you got the timing just wasn't right for us. And I want to tell you how I feel. So this person definitely has, I'm going to have something to say to you. Oh, wow. How crazy is it when we do readings, spiritualists or whatever, and then all of a sudden the universe starts talking And after we've already said stuff, the cards come flying out, even though we haven't even pulled a card yet for it, right? It's crazy. So you got, wow. I want to tell you how I feel. I remember every detail of that day. So maybe when someone broke up with you, there was something that happened that day, and they felt really stupid after they did it. And now they don't know how to come back into your path because they feel like you won't accept them. But what they don't understand, these Cancerians, what they don't understand is that when somebody truly loves somebody, the love doesn't stop, right? Unconditional love is unconditional, period. And they feel you leaving them behind. So maybe you met somebody else, so they can see that you met somebody else, which is why I think the social media thing came up. I know that I crossed the line with you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. See what I mean? It's easier for our counterpart to put the blame on us, because then if they don't take the blame, then they don't, then they can fly high, meet somebody else, get in a relationship, only to realize that they threw away the best thing that could have happened to them. Like, I mean, relationships are not easy at all. Of course, I'm not saying that they are. What I'm saying is that understand, if this is for you or even for your counterpart, that, you know what, like, we're all here figuring it out. We're all here on this journey called life, right? And then you got this, you came closer than anyone. So this person, I don't think lets anybody in. I think this person has a trust issue, huge trust issue, and you came closer than anyone else. And I'm hearing Josiah is one of the names that I'm hearing. So if Josiah is familiar with you, Jasmine is another name. You and I were too young, so maybe you met when you guys were younger. Who else? Who else? Anne Marie. Kevin. I'm hearing the song You Say by Laura Daigle. Lauren Daigle, I think her name is. A blue jay. I'm seeing a blue jay and a butterfly. Cards go flying all the time, right? So then we got, I want to be more than friends. So maybe this is this is your counterpart that you are in like a friend relationship kind of thing, and you're not really sure where to go with it. They're telling you they want to be more than friends. But then you got, we need to let each other go. So this could be, Jeremy. I'm getting the name Jeremy too. Cassandra. Finding out the truth crushed me. I want you. So maybe this has to do with the fact that you don't want to be more than friends, that you're not attracted to this person. That happens a lot. You meet somebody and you think that they might be someone for you, and then you realize, and not for any reason, it's just it doesn't connect. But this person does want you. They're saying that they want you. So Maybe this is either or. Either this is a friend that you don't want to be friends with anymore, that you do love, or it's a friend that's in love with you but hasn't told you the truth yet because they don't know how to, because maybe you're not attracted to them. Let's just pull one more. I love these heart cards. These are my Lover's Oracle. Whoops, that's too many. So again, thank you guys for being here and giving me an opportunity to be your reader and to find me. If you could like, share, and subscribe, and that'd be awesome. If you could share this, and just if it resonates with you, and if it doesn't, you know, maybe it will resonate with one of your friends. Enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday. Definitely take some time for yourself. Yeah, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So whoever this is definitely a twin flame or a soulmate. It's a sacred union. It was definitely from the divine. So pay attention to that, you know, and let them know. Sometimes it doesn't hurt for you to tell the person how you feel, because no one's a mind reader. Nobody can read anyone else's mind, right? And so you have to understand that no one can read anyone else's mind, and that you know, allow yourself to embrace that beautiful soul that you are, and give yourself a chance to, I don't know, breathe, love, live, feel free. All right, guys, I love you so much. Have an awesome, awesome day. Thank you for finding me. I'm going to sign out with love and light. Take care. Bye.